Everybody's doing something and everybody has a story.
Join us and a few friends along our journey as we ride ours. Welcome to the What Are We Doing podcast.
Ladies and gentlemen,
boys and girls,
children of all ages,
we are gathered here today
to welcome and let you know this is not messed up. Your app is working perfectly. You did not get an old notification. This is new.
This thing still exists.
It does. It definitely does, and we're here.
Oh my goodness,
we're here.
Yo,
season 1 and 1.5 is over. We had a little writer's block, but a writer's block is over.
It's over. We're back.
You know, we just got funded. You know, they gave us another season.
They let us rock.
Like, listen, the people need this.
Yes, bro.
They need this. They need this, man.
We've been asking, bro.
You know, and it's like, we want this time to this time. We might go over. We might not go over. But this is what we want. And this is what we're willing to give up. And you know what we're willing to give up? Knowledge. That's what we're willing to give up. We're going to give up knowledge so y'all can get this shit. We here.
We're here, bro.
We ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere.
I'm not leaving.
I'm not leaving. What's up, man?
Yo, what's up, bro? How have you been?
Yo, last time I saw you was, I think, what was it? Was it 13 or 14?
What day was that? I forgot. That was at that.
I said, were we 13 or 14?
Were we 13 or 14? What do you mean?
Never mind.
That was great. You know what happened. You know
what's funny though? You know what's funny? So two things, right? First thing, like I was talking to one of my students the other day, right? And he was like, "You leave the jokes to." No, he said, "You leave the jokes to me, and you just make the money." Ooh. One of my students, I was laughing. I was like, "Damn!" And then I was talking to Alejandro, right? And this is before he should be back by the time this is recorded, but he's away right now. Before he left, I made a joke and I was laughing, and he said to me, he said, Alejandro's guru. He said, a joke is only funny when someone else laughs, and they gotta tell you it's funny. And I was like, that actually makes sense. This is better?
Nah, you have the whole thing backwards, bro.
Right here? Oh, whoa! Whoa!
This guy has the whole mic backwards, talking into the back of the mic. It's all good. Because I don't think anybody wanted to hear the joke.
No, it was pretty. So then he said, a joke is only funny when you give it and then somebody else laugh. Yeah,
that's
he says it's not funny when you say it's funny. And honestly, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I thought about that and I was like, that makes complete sense.
I mean, yeah,
I never thought of that. I mean, I'm funny, man. Funny.
Yo, you know what's so funny? I mean, even though we haven't recorded, we haven't really seen each other really catch up.
Yeah, last time we saw each other was at Vendiva Expo.
Yeah, which was a great expo. It was a whole women's expo. A lot of great vendors. I made a lot of great connections. Still made a lot of people through there. So
that's what matters. Connections are everything.
That's it, bro. That's what all that matters. What have you been up to though? How's your summer?
Summer it's not officially over, but I mean I don't know why people say this.
It's Labor Day today. It's like, it's over, bro.
It's not over.
Anytime Labor Day comes around, it's like, it's over.
But isn't that crazy that 2020 is like right around the corner?
Bro, this year went so fast.
It actually didn't go fast.
Do we say that every year?
The time never goes fast. It's not like the time is like, hey, let me instead of 24 hours, let me do 20 hours. But the time doesn't do that. I think that we just don't really appreciate the moment like we do. And then when we look back at it, it's like, damn, time flies. Time doesn't fly.
Do you feel like we're saying that because we haven't done everything that we wanted to do?
That's why.
That's why.
That's
right?
exactly why. Now that I think about it, that's exactly why. If you really get everything you want to get done, you're gonna be like, you're gonna feel it.
Time, right?
Yeah. It's crazy how much time we waste on nothing, though, right?
Yo, on nothing, bro. I've been like, oh man, like sleeping now. Like,
are you sleeping now?
Sleeping. I've been like, the days that I have free, bro, or I don't have anything to do, bro, the bed has been my best friend recently, bro.
It's very difficult to speaking of this too, so Sade was off of work and like we're home because she's home now, so she's literally like just eating and is like she's productive, but she's like, and I told her to you really see like just being home and you can eat and do anything you want, and it's kind of like not beneficial. You really got to have like a set schedule for things. I don't think he really understand and comprehend that.
No, that's the whole schedule thing is super, super, super important, bro.
But it's not even that part that's important. It's the fact, I gotta stop doing that. It's not the part that's important. It's the fact that you gotta like be disciplined in doing that.
Determined to do it. Yo, so how do you? So I've been waking up super early in the morning, going to the gym and stuff.
What time
like
you wake
that.
up now?
I wake up at 4:30 every morning.
Whoa! What time you go to sleep?
I try to go sleep like at 9 o'clock now.
Damn.
I know, bro. I'm washed. I'm old, bro.
Well, no, you're not old. You just focus on things.
Yeah, yeah. I try to go, wake up and go to the gym probably like at 5 o'clock to get there like 5, and then the thing is like. My days have been so packed, so I usually go to the gym like random in the middle of the day, like maybe like at 10 o'clock or like 2 o'clock. But my days have been filling up so much. It went like a week and a half where I could not make it to the gym because I'm like, I'll just go at like 1 o'clock or I'll just go at 2 o'clock. But something always pops up. I'm like, nah, I need to treat myself better than this.
So why not do this then? Why not like? Whenever something happens, you still have like this is my priority, so I got to make sure that regardless.
The stuff that happens are priorities too. It's maybe like a client or something. Or
but when
something like
when the client's over, you can't go to the gym after.
But usually I'll be like, okay, I'll go to the gym from 1 to 3, and then I have XYZ to do after that and after that, and then if something happens, I feel like what I'm realizing in the industry that I'm in, it's a lot of audibles that happen. It's like even today. We were supposed to record. What time is it now? It's like 11 o'clock right now.
11:02 on the dot.
So we were supposed to record at 3 o'clock because I had a client earlier today, but they rescheduled. So it's just like, all right.
You think they rescheduled because it's Labor Day?
Nah, because the client I'm meeting, she owns her own business and she cleans. She's like a housekeeper and stuff like that. So I guess one of the families that she was doing having a party today. So they called her to like, yo, we're having a party today. Come out. So she was like, yo, I'm about to go get this money. I'm like, yo, go do your thing. I don't blame you.
So they just found out they're having a party?
Yeah, this morning. Yeah, I guess.
That's fucked up.
The perks, yeah. So I was like, I don't blame you. But in what I was saying is the industry like I'm in, it's a lot of audible. So I want to make sure I wake up early. Audible, a lot of changes. Okay. A lot of like, let's do this plan. And then last minute, it's like, okay, let's switch around.
I don't like that stuff.
I mean,
ironically, I do that a lot. Though. But I don't like it.
I think we both do that a lot. To say
I don't
truth.
like that, but yeah.
So I'm like, yo, if I can wake up at 4:30 in the morning, I can get everything I need to do at 4:30. I can read at 4:30. I can go.
That's
to
early
the book.
for me. I wake up at 5:30.
Jeez. You see, I mean, it's right there. And then
I go to sleep at like 12 though.
Okay, you see, I can't
Maybe
do
12:30, 1 o'clock.
I need my sleep, bro. I'm so much more productive and so much out there. Yo, sometimes it's hard to actually get up and go to the gym or fall asleep early. That's the hardest part. The hardest part is falling asleep early.
For me, I get excited to go to sleep.
For real?
Like once I'm in bed, if I'm in bed and it's like literally, if I'm in bed and I'm awake longer than 2 minutes, if that, I'm on my phone.
No, yo,
like once I get in bed, I'm out. It's crazy. I'm out. Like and I was telling Shaw too, because like you know people say, oh, like they stress, they can't go to sleep.
Yeah.
When I'm like I'm out.
I'm out.
Yeah, it's like I don't care what I'm going through. I'm out. Like I don't care who I got pissed off, who pisses me off.
You sleeping good at night.
Yeah, even Shaw. Like sometimes like we don't want to go to sleep angry at each other, but like I mean obviously it's when normal. We done with the conversation, the feeling's still there. I'm out. Like she'll be like, oh, I couldn't sleep. I was up. You were snoring. I'm out. Like, like that does not bother me at all. I don't care what I'm going through with anyone. I am out because it's like, what can I do right now? I'm out. Let me go to sleep.
Yo, I have the hardest part falling asleep. I can never fall. That's been an ongoing thing for years. I can never fall asleep. That's always the hardest part. So I try to be in my room and in my bed at 9 o'clock.
Damn.
And then you know what I'm going to start doing again is leaving my phone. I remember I went up that.
Yeah,
thing.
that's
I
weird.
Went on.
You honestly, I mean, I'll let you tell it before I interrupt you. I've been interrupted like 8 times just now.
That's cool. You have a lot to say, bro. I remember I went on like a month or two when I was leaving my phone. I wasn't sleeping with my phone in my room.
Yeah,
and that thing that was the best thing. You know why? Because it's like, yo, I find myself even when I like wake up. You know how sometimes you just wake up in the middle of the night. I like check my phone to see what it is.
You know. Here's the thing with that, right? Because it's like, I mean, I guess whatever works for you. But Sade said she want to do something like that too. And my whole thing is, like, if you gotta put your phone out of the room, you got some serious issues, man.
Nah, I don't even think that's it. It's just distraction.
That's a serious issue. Like, you shouldn't be able like. If it's like, if you can't tell yourself, let me not touch my phone, that's bad.
It's not even that. It's just people. My phone's still, even though I'm going to bed at 9 o'clock, my phone's still going off. People are still contacting.
You know how much my phone goes off and I ignore it? I don't feel like bothering with you. Like,
nah, I'm going to start doing that. I'm going to start doing that tonight.
You know what you should do? This is something that I do is I turn off all my notifications. like go to the actual settings.
And
then
turn
just
on the notifications.
Like even now, I just turned my messages back on this morning. Like when I saw your text, I actually saw it by accident. I clicked the app because like I'll show you. So if it's like, well now the number is showing, but if I turn off my notifications,
you can't see the number at all.
Okay. Like if I turn it off, it's not there. So I actually clicked it by accident. I saw your thing come. I was like, oh shit. So it was really ironic that happened. But yeah, I just turn on my notifications. Sometimes I turn it back on. Sometimes just like if I need to get my things done. Like me responding to you, it could be even a sale. Sometimes I miss out on the sale length. Like I mean, eventually I'll close the deal, but I miss out on it because like that's like the short term right now. Like if I complete this day, if I respond to you, I might lose my train of thought. I might forget what I need to accomplish. So I make sure I do that first, and then I get back to it. So and then like I don't even apologize for taking so long. Like I think that never apologize either. I think for apologizing for like prioritizing yourself is ridiculous. So people like, oh, sorry for the wait. What? No, I'm not sorry for that. Like it's not like you're literally at your cell phone like waiting. Like you're doing shit. Like that's another thing with texting too, which is like, and Shadow was saying the same. Like I don't understand how people. Like, if they notice they get a text message and they don't respond to it. Like, they'll just open it up, they look at it, and then put their phone down. Bro. Like, I'll be like, what I do, if I'm going to open a message, I'm going to respond to it. Like, to me, it's just weird that
You're
people.
Better than me.
But it's like, bro, if you have the ability to open, and they say, oh, I don't want to respond to it right now. If you don't want to respond to it right now, why open a message?
I have 52 unread messages right now.
But that's different, though. But I mean, literally opening a message and reading it.
Oh, okay, I hear what you're saying.
Like, let's say, like I know people who do this. Like they'll look at it, and then they be all right. I'm respond later or something. Like you already read it. I've been
a victim of that.
But why though? Because like you already read it, so you're in your head. You already have a response. So why not just put it down and get rid of it?
You're right. I'm definitely a victim of that.
Why though?
Stuff. I don't know. I'm definitely though.
But wait, let's actually get to the bottom of this.
Why do I pick up my phone and look at it and not respond?
But why open a message if you're not going to respond to it?
To see sometimes what if you don't feel like responding to it?
Then why open a message?
But what if it's something that you see is like, oh, I'll get to that later.
So then don't open a message.
You're right. No, I agree with you on
this.
No,
just because it's like not even just you. A lot of people do this, and it just doesn't make any sense to me.
A lot of people do that.
Like I literally watch people like they'll look at it and not respond.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, if I'm gonna look at it, who's just calling me? That actually should never went through. Cause I have my phone notifications off as well.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I turn everything off.
Yeah, I need to get in the habit of that.
Yeah, my mom says, like turn everything off. It's not safe because what if like there's an emergency? And here's my thing with this. Here's my because I told her this too.
It's mercy. What am I gonna do? I'm sleeping.
Exactly.
Right? That's what
there is not like honestly. If something happens, God forbid, I have death in the family. Something I physically cannot help you.
Sleeping.
Not even just that. Like. I'm home. You're not next door. Like the only thing that's gonna help me, I'm worrying now. And now I'm out of my train. I can't do. I literally can't do anything. Like yesterday, my sister texted me and she said my mother's in the hospital. I didn't respond to that till after. I glimpsed and I was like, I can't do nothing. And then she called me. I'm busy right now. Like, and some people's like, oh my God, I can't believe his mother. Listen, I cannot do anything. I literally can't do anything.
I hear what you're saying.
Like, it's. No, there's no emergency that I can actually like help you out with. Call the hospital, call the doctor or something. I can't do it. I guarantee calling someone, call an Uber, take you there. I cannot get there faster than anyone that's close to you.
Close to you. I hear what you're saying.
It doesn't make. It's a lot of things that we do. I mean, I'm a victim to things too. When I really think about it, I was like, wait, why do I do that? Things just doesn't make sense. It's very bizarre. We are bizarre people. Very bizarre. You know what it is? It's like we're trained by average people to be conditioned.
To be average.
And it becomes habitual. So from young, we're like, we have these thoughts and everything. And then we're around other people who are normal as well. We call friends because, we're same neighborhood, same interests. And then as we grow into individuals, a lot of them are still like they have that personality within all those traits. So we still like hold on to that. That was it.
All right, so let's go back to the summer. I like that though. I agree with that.
Yeah, that was actually good. I hope we got. I was gonna say I hope we recorded this, but are we actually recording?
Yeah, we are. I tested it before.
That would be crazy. I probably would be like, let's just go to another episode.
All right, what have you accomplished this summer though?
What did I accomplish this summer? My knee is almost 100%.
Oh yes, I remember. Okay.
So after went to Aruba.
Okay, how was that trip?
It was great. Did I speak about that right here?
Nah, I don't think.
Damn.
So. That's how long it's been. Yeah, that's exactly how long it's been.
Damn. That was early July. So that was like 2 months ago.
That wasn't that bad.
That's still a pretty.
That's still a long time. Yeah. I told you, bro. It's been a while.
Damn. So I went to Aruba.
I
went to Aruba for a week, and it was cool. Like my idea of like, I guess like quote unquote stunning. Yeah. Is like traveling. Because I'm not. I mean, I am into cars, but it's not like. I mean, anyone can rent a car. Like, I don't get a feel of like. I get a feel of changing the scenery. And then also like going somewhere not for like 2 or 3 days, but like a week. Like every time we go out is for a week. So it's so funny because you're like, damn, did you move out there? And it's like, honestly, like travel's not that expensive when not at all. When you like, you gotta just do it smart. I think people just like they just assume that it's like, I mean, Aruba is kind of expensive, but besides that, like traveling, it's just a way for you to experience new culture. Exactly. Like I hands down prefer traveling than like going out every night or every weekend or renting out 3-4 cars for a week. Like you get more value out of it. Of
course, experience.
Right.
And I'm so over going out as well. Like, I'm so over going out.
Yeah, but right now it's like I want to go out more depending on where I'm going, like
for networking and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm for that too. But even in general, I'm like I've been so over going. I have no desire to go out, to go to anybody's club, to go to anybody's party.
Club is definitely. I'm out.
I'm
not doing
anywhere.
That.
I have no even today. It's Labor Day. Everybody's on the Parkway since yesterday. People been hitting.
Oh,
me
I forgot about that Juve stuff.
Yeah, I was like, I am not with anything.
My whole thing with the Parkway is. Like, and then we spoke about this before we recorded.
Yeah.
Like, every year, someone gets shot, someone dies. Every single year. It's not like it's like, hey, 3 years. No, it was every year. I'm not putting myself in a predicament. That's already bad enough and live in New York.
Like, you know why it's like that? It's because, like, everybody, not ego, but you have to remember, like, throughout the whole year, like, different areas have beef with each other. So you might have like Brownsville has beef with like Bed-Stuy. Bed-Stuy might have people with Canarsie. The Parkway is one thing to bring everybody together. True. So like no matter who you are, you're worried like, I'm going to go to the park. I'm going to the Parkway. And now all these different hoods mixed together, and then you see each other. I had beef with you all year. Now you're on the Parkway stunting. Yeah,
that's true. That's good.
That's what happened with. Remember when they in the casino they put Wet Willies. And like the same day, and that's the same things like Wet Willies. We all gonna go there.
Literally,
that was going for like 2 hours. It was legit. Imagine if you got a job there, you would have been sick to your stomach.
Speaking of job, you want to talk about Popeyes?
Oh, that's a good topic too. I like it. Producing, I like it. Let's go.
Yeah, that's good. Right? Okay. Producer Kelly,
we're back.
That's good. Yo, Popeyes, bro.
Hey, have you tried it?
How?
No.
Oh, actually, I did before it became mainstream.
Okay.
So
you was before the culture.
Yeah. I mean, I'm trying there, bro. You know what I do.
Let's hear it.
Literally though. So my boy Nathan, he has his YouTube channel.
Yo, you know what's so funny? That's what I was thinking about. Like that's what I was wanting to see. You guys did a video.
Yeah, but it was before.
Oh,
like way before. We did this in early August.
Bro, that's exactly what I was thinking of when I saw the Popeye. I thought of Nathan because I was watching his video.
Yeah, it was way before. So it was like early August we did that.
Okay.
And honestly, I had Chick-fil-A once, like literally once, and I was like, this shit is overrated. Like, why are people going so hard for this?
I love Chick-fil-A.
Right. So during the thing, I was telling him to like before we even started, I said I'm gonna go with Popeyes.
Yeah.
Like I don't like Chick-fil-A, and they're like, oh, you're bugging, blah blah. So I tried Chick-fil-A and I was like, oh, this is actually a good sandwich. So I'm saying and everything, and then we tried the Popeyes. So the Popeye chicken sandwich, I exaggerate. Oh my god, this is so good, blah blah. But it wasn't good. I was saying because it's Popeyes. Yeah. And then like as we were talking, I said, honestly, this shit sucks. Like it's the fact that people are literally prioritizing waiting online for an hour to get a fucking sandwich.
Oh, honestly,
like, bro, that's sad, bro. That's scary, bro.
That's the only.
That's scary,
reason,
though.
That's
scary.
Only reason that I haven't had it.
Like my boy was telling me that people are like, it's like he's like it's like a drug release out here. Like, but you're still online.
Yeah.
Like, bro, an hour plus for a sandwich.
Yeah, and I'm not having it. That's the only reason why I have not had this sandwich.
Like, you know how fucked up your priorities are,
and that was
that you're literally. Wait, and then this is what they doing it for, to post that they're eating it.
Yeah,
like, yo, bro, that's sad, bro.
That's why what's it called?
That's really sad. Like that's so disturbing. Like, yo, people are so fucked up, and they don't even know. Like, we are getting, people are, oh my gosh, man, it's so crazy, man. It really, I just couldn't get over it. I couldn't get over it.
Yo, it's crazy that they sold out. Yo, and people, stop asking me, should I buy Popeye stock?
Right?
No, you should not buy Popeye stock.
It's like, are you an idiot? Like, and then on top of that too, like, people don't even know this. Popeye is actually owned by Burger King. The same people on Burger King own Popeyes. Mm-hmm. So I was actually looking at the stock. It had made a gap. It made a gap for the downside, and then hit it like a small support, and then rose back up. But I'm just looking at it like they think we're investing, and I think people don't really get this. Like, investing is not something you invest for like an hour.
It's
invest in
not,
like a week or a month.
It's
like
years.
You're like, when you have a drop, you're, oh my God, I'm losing money. Give me my money back. I'm out of it, bro. Like,
relax, please. Thank you.
Just if you're gonna invest, and like people saying it too, like, oh, H, do you think it's a good buy right now? Like, even me, like, I was in Uber, I got out.
Okay, yeah.
That shit made like new lows and all that. Like, I'm out of here. I think I made like literally a few dollars in profit, and I was like, I'm out. I had 4 shares of Uber, and I'm out.
You know what it is? People have a misconception of what trading is and what investing is.
That's true.
Investing.
Ooh, just give me a post idea.
Short-term investing is 1 to 5 years. That's short term. Like, in investing. So if you're like trying to put your money somewhere and invest your money somewhere and think like, yo, I'm about to flip my money overnight, it doesn't work like that. Like, it does not work like that. Trading is something more short term.
Right.
You can get away with a day in a trade in a day or something, like, if you're looking for short gains. But one thing too is trading. It's a job. It's it's a whole profession. It's not something that you do sometimes, or it's not something that, let me just try trading. Trading is not something that you try.
You say trading what?
Trading is not something that you can try. You can try to invest, but when you trading is very short term. It's a whole job. It takes years for people to develop the skills to be able to trade. Investing is somewhere where you can put your money and let it sit and grow over time. Trading is more of a faster pace. So people think that they're the same thing. They're complete opposite things, and one does not make sense for a non-educated person. Somebody thinks they can just come and start trading and be a trading guru, and that's why I have a problem with all this forex shit that's going on right now.
Oh my God, you about to start me up. Oh my God, you about to start me up. Oh my fucking God, you about to start me up, man.
Yo, bro.
Oh my God. Yo, this is my thing.
It's a new wait.
Besides that, this is my thing. First of all, you are not going to copy and paste and think that you're going to make money. Like, I fucking hate I tried my best not to, like, because I know people in IML. I tried my fucking best not to really go in on social media, period. Yo, it's not the fact that I hate IML. I fucking hate the culture because everyone thinks that it's like, yo, I'm going to pay $225 and then I'm going to pay a membership? I'm going to pay a membership? A membership. And then beside that too, like, yo, think about this. If you're really making all that money, you are not recruiting. You are not recruiting. You're not recruiting. If I'm making $20,000 a month trading, you think I'm gonna recruit? In 5 months, that's $100,000, and that's not even taxed. $100,000. Why am I recruiting? Like, yo, people are lying out here, man. And then saying that, I just flipped this, I flipped that. No, you did not. Like, yo, it's so crazy because all they're literally doing, they're showing people how to market. Like, it's difference between trading, like being a trader and being a marketer is not the same thing. Mm-hmm. You are not learning how to trade. You are learning how to market. It's crazy. Some dude, he signed up, right? He was telling me, yo, bro, I signed up with IML. And I was like, my first thing, I just want to find out why. Mm-hmm. You know, so I was like, oh, okay. He said, you inspired me, bro, and I signed up with IML. And I was like, why? Mm-hmm. Like, you want to trade. Why are you joining a sales company to learn how to trade? So then he was like, yeah, but they already got me opening up. I think he said they got him opening up his live account. I'm like, bro, you literally said you just started. Mm-hmm. Like, what are you doing this for? I said, yo, focus on the skill. Focus on getting the mentality down pat. do not worry about trading. And even like I have some students too. They'll be like, "Oh, when can I start trading?" Not now. Like, what do you're not gonna jump into it.
I still refer people when people come to me. How do I trade? I refer them to
babypips.com. I tell even my students, go to babypips.com,
and that's it. If you can make it through the whole Baby Pips course, through 3 to 6 months, depending on how fast you get through it,
and then even that's like a start. Yo, there is nothing that someone can teach you that's new on Forex. Even myself. All I am doing is showing you my mentorship. I am showing you things that I have learned throughout either my own experience or others' experience. I put it together and I'm showing you it. A majority of my course is psychology. Majority of trading is psychology. People think that, oh, they showing this, they have like this harmonic scanner. It's fucking bullshit.
Yo, and you know
you know what's crazy too? Because it's like, I had someone who was showing me like one of their markups. Like the risk to reward was like risking $3 to make back like $1. I'm like, what? And that's what inspired me to do that risk to reward video. I couldn't believe that. Like, you're not gonna learn anything new. Like, you need to focus on the skill. You need to focus on the mentality and becoming that better person. Signals is not like, no one is 100%. This is my thing with signals. Like, you're not 100%. So you're taking a signal, right? You don't know that person's markup. You don't know that person's analysis. You don't know the reason that their account size. You do not know. So now you're gonna go into their signal. You're losing your money. And now you're like, oh my God, like, I can't believe it. But this guy is so great. Or this girl is so great. I got to keep going at it. No, you don't have to keep going at it. Like, yo, it pisses me off because people are not making money. And they're fronting like they're making money. Bro, I know they're not making money.
Bro, well, so we've been in this industry, really submerged in this industry for like 5 years now.
Yes.
We've seen these companies come up and go under, the same thing.
Not even just that. Like, and I tell people too, like, I literally, like, last year, I started really doing my thing in trading. And I tell people that. It's not like, it's some people who've been doing this for a long time, and I tell them, like, it's some people who've been trading longer than me. I'm doing better than them. Some people who traded shorter than me, they're doing better than me. It's about the individual.
Exactly.
So you're not. I can't tell you that, hey, you're gonna quit your job next week if you come with me and you're living this life. That's not happening.
It's not realistic.
And then on top of that too, like, bro, like you know who's making money. You know who's like, you can tell who's making money. Like, if you're literally making $4,000 a week, it's certain things that you're just not gonna do. And you're not gonna do that. Like, it pisses me off because, bro, they are not making money, and people are just stuck. Like, oh, I gotta recruit this person. Like, no, you don't, man.
People making money. I mean, so we start like the people who are like the heads of all these companies. I think we started around the same time as a lot of them.
Yeah.
So like, even in our early days, like a lot of these.
Hold on. My thing is this, right? People who are making money in these IML companies, they are not new people. They are recruiters from other companies who came into another company and brought a team with them.
Exactly.
That is how they're making money. That is how they got these power legs, these positions. Even if I'm cool with you and I know you're a killer, you think I'm not gonna put you in a high position?
Exactly. Yeah.
You're going to bring so much money to you think I'm not going to do that? Like, yo, and people are like, oh, this person is killing. No, this person know people.
Yeah, that's
like,
what it is,
that's all it is. And it's like, oh my God, I'm going to get there. No, you're not. Yeah, no, I'm not trying to burst anyone's bubble. You are not doing that. You're not doing that. The only reason why someone's new is going to come up there literally is if they know another team member, if they know someone who's been in the industry. You are not doing that in this game. Stop telling people that you're making money, because you are not making money. Stop telling people that the shit is easy. I hate that. They'd be like, oh, for all you gotta do is copy and paste and making money. No, you're not making. Yo, you know how if I was really doing that, if you could really copy and paste, you think every single person would be trading. Every single person would be trading if they could do that. If they could just copy and paste, and now I'm making $1,000. You are yo.
I don't know why people think that it takes 4 years to get a degree, 4 years to really learn something, 4 years to make $60,000 or $50,000 a year, and then you're gonna come in and start trading and start making millions of dollars in a couple of months and stuff like that.
Lying to people,
it's in all like. So if I know traders, since I've been in this industry for so long, I probably know 5 to 10 real traders, like people who make a living off of trading. A lot of those people teach courses, But it's so they teach courses, and a lot of these guys right now are taking step backs from courses. They're not even fully invested in their courses. They're doing other stuff now.
True.
If you're making X amount of dollars, bro, you're not really focused on, even if you have your own course, you're not focused on that course either.
Right. Yo, he's so right. Even myself, man.
Yeah.
Like, yes, I have a course. Yes, I have my personal students. I focus on students, and now I'm focused on getting myself out there, like teaching wise.
Exactly.
I don't really push my course like I should be pushing it. It is a priority, but it's not a priority. I'm really okay with having these certain students. Like, yes, I would want like more students, but if these guys, if I can focus on getting them set, then I'm gonna be good. Like, you can just tell. You can just tell, man. It's like you just gotta pay attention.
And
like, just look at the little details of it, man.
Any real course is not gonna be $252.
Yeah,
any real course is not going to be $250. I mean, we both paid for hundreds of courses probably or something like that over the course, between both of us. I've flown places, you've flown places, we've been
but
all
then they do
over
a
the
membership
place to do
too.
courses. It's I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the culture, and I don't know. Was this how we were when we first started? How was it when we first started?
No,
because
when we first started, they weren't out.
They weren't these courses like that. The people. That's why I keep saying the people that we started really grinding with are the people who have these courses.
What really is going on is that I feel. Are we doing IML? Or are we doing courses?
Nah, let's do courses. Period.
All right. So the thing,
I don't want to target that one. I don't want to target them.
It was raining. The thing with the thing with courses, I feel that like people are they see the power of online marketing.
Yeah.
So what they're doing, they're making courses to sell it, to get that money, right? And then they're trying to like fake it. That's what I see what's going on. Yeah. I feel that a lot of people they don't have it. They just have an idea. So with that idea, like it's some courses like literally people are just taking things from baby pips and literally selling it.
That's it.
Like
bro.
that's what they're doing.
Like you said before, there is no new thing. There's no new thing out there. There's no new trick. We know like we seen all of it. It's all there.
Yeah, it is.
It comes to the amount of like picking out what works for you and just making it right.
It's just hundreds of ways to trade.
Exactly.
People are successful. Hundreds of ways of trading. The most important thing about trading is mentorship. And when I say mentorship, you want to learn from someone who has done it. Learn from someone who can like show you. They're gonna show you their experience. They're gonna show you like it's literally just like a teacher showing you, like helping you out, because you can literally go to Baby Pips and get it. You really could.
100%.
You really could.
That's where we started. That's where we all started.
The thing is that Baby Pips can't teach you experience from someone else. That's the only thing. So, but you have to filter who you're learning from, because it's very, especially now with social media and then all this hype, it's easy to fake the stuff. It's easy to get that perception. It's not easy to really make it happen. So I feel like a lot of people now are getting over that hype. Like, and I tell people too, like, yo, the reason why we travel so much, you cannot fake that.
Yeah, that's
you really can't fake that. Like, these are not $200 trips that we're going to. We're staying there for a week. Like, you can go to Groupon. You're still not doing the same shit that we're doing. Like, it's some things that you just can't fake. You cannot tell people too. Like, you can literally hit up your boy. You can guys both rent out a car. You can have a nice car for the day. You can go to Turo. You can go to Turo, rent out a nice car for a day. It's like $200. From there, you can literally go change your outfit. You can have 4 different outfits, you and your boy. You can take pictures. You can take videos. You can go to different locations because you guys have that day set out. You can do that. You can also go with your friend or go with your boys. Y'all can go to a place. Y'all can go to a nice hotel. You can guys all rent out one room. The room at the max you're gonna pay for is like $400, $500. 3 of you guys, you divide that evenly. That's nothing. You go there for one night, have different clothes. You can change up. You can do videos. You can do pictures. You can do all this stuff here.
We see all.
You can do all that. And if I do that, now I have content for days. Now I'm in my car for days. So I can post all that stuff. Like, yo, he or she is getting it. You see them? They there. No, they're not.
And the reason why I feel like H so passionate about this is because we've seen this. Like we know,
and it's not even that. It pisses me off because like, yo,
it's misleading for people.
It's misleading, but it's hurting us because now you got people thinking that you're gonna just jump into it. You're gonna quit your job. You're gonna do all this the very next day, and it's not gonna happen. I've been there too. I've quit my job when I wasn't supposed to. I went broke when I if I would have listened, I would have been able to not do that. So that's why it pisses me off because because I thought the same thing. I'm like, oh, I can just jump into it. They're doing this. I've done that, and it fucked me up. Exactly. So it took me long to get to where I'm at because of things that I jumped the gun when I wasn't supposed to, when I shouldn't have done that by following the wrong people. That's why it really pisses me off. That's really why. So you have all these people who are doing the same exact thing, and I tell people
it's just a new generation that they're targeting.
Right, but I tell people to it's easier when you're living at home. But when you're living at home, if it's easier, don't do it.
Exactly. Yeah.
Don't do it. You don't need to and that's why I tell people to if you don't have this type of capital, do not quit your job because you are going to have to go back to a job that you don't want to do. Just don't do that. Just success is not a get rich quick scheme. Yes, you want to get rich quicker, but it's not a get rich quick scheme. You are not going to start trading in the very next week. I tell people too, even before they move forward, I said, it's so funny too because one of my boys, I actually know him, and he was like, yo, I'm ready to get started. Blah blah. I got things. Something he was trying to do within the next 2 months. I said, bro, don't do it. I said, you're wasting your time. You're wasting my time. I'm telling you right now, you are not gonna jump in here, think you're gonna start killing, and then next week or whatever, you're gonna have enough money. Exactly. That's not happening.
It's not.
Don't do it. He didn't do it. And I have someone else who was I think they were moving and stuff. They needed this, they needed that. I'm like, yo, you are not going to jump in here, especially if you have that stress.
Yes.
If you have the stress of paying your bills the very next week or something, the stress of moving, it's even when we moved, it was, how difficult it was?
Yep.
You know how difficult this shit was for me? When we were in the process of moving, process of my family and everything, the things I was going through, that's not gonna help you out in trading. It's gonna make things extremely difficult for you.
Agreed.
It's not easy when you having problems at home, when you have a problem with your bill, can't pay your bills and stuff. That doesn't make trading easy for you because all you're doing now, you're not even seeing patterns. You're just telling your mind you're seeing stuff. You're like, oh no, I see it has to go like there, and now you're not following your trading plan. Now you're doing things that's making you emotional, and now you're gonna lose more money, and now you're gonna want to quit, and then say this doesn't work, and now you probably have some type of influence, so you're telling everybody else it doesn't work. All
right, so
let's wrap up, man.
Hold on, I have 2 more points that I want to get through before we finish up. I want to get through so when you buy a course or buy a mentorship program or something like this, you're not learning how to trade.
No.
What you are learning...
It depends.
Hold on, you're not learning how to trade. You're learning somebody else's strategy that they use to trade. Right. So whenever you find a mentor that, they're looking like they're making a lot of money and they have a course, you're not hiring them. And I always tell people, that's why I push people to Baby Pips so much, is because Baby Pips will teach you what trading is,
the basics,
how
right?
to trade.
The basics.
They'll give you a foundation, and then what you do with that foundation is now you go I know this guy's been around for years.
There you go.
He's been making a lot of money. He's gonna teach you how to utilize everything that you kind of learned in Baby Pips, what kind of works for him, what kind of doesn't work for him, and then he's gonna say, this is what I look for.
Absolutely.
This is the confluences that I look for. I do this, this, and this, and you'll know exactly what it is. You should not be buying a course when you do not know how to when you don't have you shouldn't be buying a course to educate you. There's enough education stuff online that you can purchase, and then not purchase, just go for free.
Right.
And then after that, you can say, okay, let me go find this guru. Let me go find this mentor. Let me go find this guy who's killing it, that's teaching his strategy. And I still don't think it should be on a monthly basis. It should be whatever X amount of dollars.
I think it's a scam that they're literally charging people a membership.
And the thing is,
that's dead. It's funny because they were saying jobs are scams. No, that's a scam. That's a dead scam. That's a scam.
And you shouldn't be copying anybody else's trades too. I think we all went. I went through that when I first started and everything. Copying somebody's trades, mimicking somebody, doing the auto trader, all that stuff. I've been through all that crap. You shouldn't be using that or relying on that. If somebody's selling their trades, it doesn't help you. It doesn't help you at all.
I'll tell you what, right? If you gotta push signals, are you making money?
No.
There you go.
No, it's simple like that. What I want, before I move to my next point, what I want everybody to realize who's trying to get into trading, who's trying to get into investing, if somebody is successful in trading or investing, which are very lucrative businesses, they are not teaching courses. They are not, they are teaching courses. They are not, teaching courses is not their main thing.
There you go.
Teaching courses is not their main thing. They're not building a business off of teaching courses.
Right. That's the thing, because this is additional.
Yeah.
I make money on trading. I'm not a crazy high successful trader.
I don't want to.
That's the thing. It's so if someone's forcing it down on you. It's just like you just got to pay attention. It's just like the details to things, and you can really like it's the thing with social media. Social media exposes who you are if you pay attention. Mm-hmm. Like you can just tell. You just got to pay attention.
Yo, it's like it's like. The people that are making, I lost my train of thought, but I have one more thing. The people that are making money are not doing that because this is what I want to say. When everybody starts trading, they ask you why you want to start trading. Everybody wants to know, why do you want to start trading? Some whys might be like to travel, to do this, to do that. So once you start making that money, do you think you want to do other stuff like teach or do anything like, if you're making money, you want to live your life.
It's hard. Mm-hmm. It's hard. I'm going to be honest. Like, having students is not easy.
Okay, exactly.
Because you're mentoring them, and they're putting their trust in you. And then that's the thing too. I tell them like, yo, I'm not gonna hold your hand.
Yeah.
I'm telling you straight up, I'm not gonna hold your hand. I'm not that guy who's gonna hold your hand, because me holding your hand is not gonna get you to the crossroad. What I will do is that I'll give you my time when needed. Mm-hmm. I'll do one-on-one webinars. I'll help you out and I'll guide you along the way. Mm-hmm. But having your hand held is very time consuming on an individual. Mm-hmm. When you have multiple students, like it's to get multiple students, that's time consuming, because you got to see not everyone learns at the same pace. Mm-hmm. Not everyone is going through the same thing. So you got to really speak to them and break down the person as a character, as an individual, what's going on. Like, it's not easy. Mm-hmm. It's not easy at all. And as Kadeem said, it is very time consuming. It's easier to just like peace.
It is.
It's very easy to do that.
Mm-hmm. It all is. Right, the last thing I want to touch on is why I feel like this stuff is all good though. I want to touch on everything, why I feel like joining these companies, like whether it's... So I feel like the company is good. Like IML, it's the culture that they're portraying, which I don't like. Mm-hmm. But it's plenty of people in IML who I know, plenty of people who are actually doing their thing and actually trading and making money. The thing is that like what you want to do, you want to focus on getting around individuals with similar mindset, not mindset to I have to trade or I have to recruit. The mindset of how they are on their journey, the mindset of being a better person and a better individual. That type of mindset and that type of network is what you want to be around. Not someone who says that I don't want to trade, so I'm not signing up. So you're like, all right, screw you. Because that's not the proper person you want to be as an individual. If somebody doesn't want to trade, it's okay, but you need to be around individuals who are going to elevate you, who are going to level you up. And also too, it's like you want to be around individuals who know other individuals that are like that can bring something to the table for you to grow. Exactly.
Not be around individuals who like, oh, it's either we're trading or we're not trading. It's either you're doing this or F you. No, because that honestly, you're toxic yourself. That doesn't make you someone
cult-like.
Yeah, that it is. That doesn't make you someone who's like let's just say like, oh, if he or she's not trading, I don't want to be around you. You're a toxic person. Like, you're toxic. Sign up to a company does not make you not toxic. That's toxic like behavior.
Yeah, what I've really enjoyed about this, I feel like it's teaching everybody how to be independent and like
persuasion,
showing them, it's showing them like, oh,
ownership.
I can do stuff on my own. I can own stuff. So I think that's the biggest thing when I was like in a lot of groups and stuff like that. It's like, yo, one, like you said, there's a network of people out there that want to do better.
Right.
So, and I feel like that's how we kind of joined up.
That's
exactly how we joined up. From forming those teams or going into those groups and things like, oh, this person thinks the way I think. He's at the same stage in his life. He's trying to develop. He's trying to read all these books. He's trying to really grow personal development and all that stuff. That's the biggest thing that I get out from all these groups. It teaches you how to elevate your thinking. It gets you in the right circles of people who are really getting it.
Right.
And I think that's the best thing about these groups. That's the only thing that I would say, like, that probably is worth $225 a month to try to get in those circles, to try to really elevate yourself to the next level.
But it depends on who you're joining, though.
Yeah, it depends. Yeah, I mean that's it. But it doesn't matter. I don't think it really matters who you're joining, because once you join that, you're gonna be in the culture.
But sometimes that's what I'm saying, because there's two types of cultures in IML. There's a culture.
Let's stop using IML. Let's use anything. There's a bunch of other companies out there.
But you're talking about trading. I'm talking about overall.
I'm talking about overall. Yeah.
So there's two types of cultures. There's a culture of those who are like in better positions mentally. Yeah. Because there's some people who like they have no problem paying the membership because they see their culture. They see what like those type of people, individuals, that vibe. They like that. So it's okay if like you don't have to recruit to be. You could like be a part of that vibe. And there's other individuals who are like, no, it's either like we're doing this or we're not doing this. Like putting it down your throat, and like that's actually toxic, and it's bad because a lot of MLMs are like that. They're it's very few people who are really part of this, and it's like, yo, I want this lifestyle. I want that type of like scenery. I want that type of culture, this type of friendship, type of network. This is what I want because I see the value it brings to the table. And there's others who are like, yo, we got to do this or nothing, and that's not like you gotta just understand and just see who you're really joining under, and who are you going to be a part of? Are you going to be a part of an individual who is like, we got to recruit, we got to do this is what we have to do, or are you going to be around the individuals like, hey, this, if you want to recruit, this is how you go about it. This is our compensation plan. Because at the end of the day, it's about the product. It's about the individuals that the company is able to bring. That's it.
And like you mentioned this earlier, it's like a lot of it, it's any MLM is just marketing. It's marketing. Yes. These guys are marketing gurus. Like a lot, it doesn't matter. Like there's some guys in these high positions, whatever. Maybe it's Amway, maybe it's Ambit, maybe it's IML, any kind of network marketing company. There's guys that they're in there. It doesn't matter what product you put in front of them. They are expert marketers. Right. So they're going to be able to market and sell. Like I've seen so much people jump ship from one MLM company to another company and be super successful, like they and didn't even miss a beat, because like you said, it almost like a cult like following that you bring to the next one and to the next one. You're just a great marketer, and that's a lot I learned from this whole thing. It's just marketing. Like I know I learned a lot of marketing tips, a lot of marketing strategies that it's like, yo, I'm really good at marketing now.
Yeah, because marketing is just persuasion.
That's it. That's all
it's persuasion.
So it doesn't matter what the product is. A lot of these guys are just marketers. Yeah. That's it. That's what it comes down to. Yeah. So I mean, that was it. We went on a tangent, but that was good stuff. But we were back. Honestly, we're really back. We're really back. We were thinking about it. We had the conversation.
We literally did the pros and cons.
Should we let this go and just focus on what we did, or should we come back and really like give this our all?
The pros, hands down, outweigh the cons.
So exactly. So we're here. We had we left on like a super high. And that was we left on like a super high note. We had like one of our biggest guests here and everything like that. And it's just like, yo.
You see Luke now?
Yeah, he's doing his thing, bro.
I gotta call him too. He's killing.
So so it's just like, yo, we're back. We're gonna do a couple episodes, just me and you, and then we're gonna start getting guests, getting back in the groove and stuff and everything like that. So
how did we close again? I forgot.
I don't remember how we closed. I don't remember. We're about to think of something right now. I know we had to do a quote or something like that.
Oh yeah, the quote stuff. I got a quote I wrote down the other day too. So
that's perfect. Yeah. So everybody
do the following stuff.
Yeah. So boom. So everybody can follow us on social media. You can follow Hansome at HansomeKelly_. You can follow me at Kadeem Brown. The O in Brown is a 0. We're still working on that. And you can reach us at, I'm not even gonna give our social media. I think we're like, what are we doing? PC at gmail.com. That's our email address. And you can follow us on What Are We Doing. We're going to get back all in the swing and stuff. We have to hit up T, get her back on the train and everything like that, so we can actually start killing it. But yeah, I mean,
I got a quote.
We'll be back next week. Every Monday, 6 a.m. we're going to drop. And thanks for rocking with us. Welcome back.
Hold on, I got one.
Go ahead.
Anyone who suggests to me to do less is either not a real friend or very confused.
Agreed. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.